everyone, and welcome to GoWISE. My name's Haley, and today we're going to be cooking up some Mediterranean-influenced healthy food to help you get back on track post-quarantine. So if you're a normal human being, you've probably gained a little weight. That's okay. We all have. We're all doing this together. So here we go. First thing we're going to make today is a Quinoa Tabbouleh. We're going to do that in our 6-quart pressure cooker, and then we're going to do some Greek Feta and Spinach Meatballs in our air fryer. Step 1, get your pressure cooker. This one is the 6-quart because we're only using about 1 cup of quinoa and 1.25 cups of broth, so we don't need a huge pot. This one serves up to 4 people. It has 12 presets, and it's on sale. Get it now before it's over. So, heat it up. 1.25 cups broth. You can use chicken, vegetable. I'm using beef, just because that's all I got. And 1 cup of quinoa. We're just going to combine them inside, like so. And then we're just going to give it a quick stir. We're going to lock the lid in place. And we're just going to cook on high for 4 minutes, and then we're going to do an 8-minute natural release. So we're going to do manual. It's already at high pressure. We're just going to go down to 4 minutes. And it'll just do its thing, walk away, and that's that. Next, we're going to prepare meatballs. So we're going to start with 1 pound of turkey. I think I did like 80% to 80-20 ratio, so it's a little fatty. You don't want these to be super dry, so if you're going to do meatballs, you want to do a higher content of fat, or else it'll be like, not a rock, but something like a ball. You don't want that. So, I'm going to add 1 egg pre-beaten, and 1/2 cup of breadcrumbs. I have Italian seasoned, you can use plain if you'd like. 1 cup of chopped spinach, and in between 1/2 cup and 1 cup of feta, depending on your love of cheese. And then we're going to do 1/4 cup of chopped parsley. And as for the seasonings, we're going to do a teaspoon of each. I have oregano. If you have fresh oregano, you can use fresh oregano as well. I would do a little more than a teaspoon though. Onion powder, 1 teaspoon. Some kosher salt. If you have regular salt, that's okay. And then we're going to do just 1/2 to a full teaspoon of cumin. So I'm going to do a little more than 1/2. And then you're going to use your clean hands. Mine are a little dirty from before, but it was turkey dirty, so it's okay. And we're just going to mush everything together until just incorporated. We don't want to overmix. Now we're going to make probably golf ball sized meatballs. So probably about that big. Make sure you smush all the goods in there. Okay, so the next step is to just put these into our air fryer. Today we're going to use the 7-quart, our newest model, our favorite model. And I have parchment already in here. If you're lucky enough to have one of these, I suggest using it. It's super easy to clean. So we're going to space these out. Make sure they're not touching each other, or else the airflow is going to not be able to circulate as well. They all fit pretty equally, 12 meatballs. So we're going to cook these at 350 for 12 minutes. 12. And that's it. We'll be ready to go. Perfect timing. This says finished, so we're going to set a timer on my phone for 8 minutes to make sure that it's naturally releasing. And then we're gonna release the pressure. While we're waiting for this to naturally depressurize, I'm going to tell you about how great it is. I have an 8-quart at home, and I use it at least once a week. It's super convenient if you're in a rush, you don't have time to slow cook something, just throw it in the pressure cooker and it comes out the exact same way in like 1/4 of the time. So this model, it comes in 2 different colors, in copper and in silver. Our sizes range from 6 to 12.5. So if you have a family of 4, or if you're feeding for a whole crowd, we have the perfect size for you. If you want to check out one of the other videos, I made a full pulled pork dinner. It actually lasted me 3 weeks. I did that during quarantine in my home. If you'll check it out. In the meantime, I'm just gonna flip this over to the clean side. There's salmonella on there. We don't want that. The ingredients for the tabbouleh salad is some arugula, a lot more parsley, tomato, onion, olive oil, salt, and pepper. That's it. Super simple, healthy. So we're just gonna start by just chopping everything up pretty much. As small as you can too. So a little trick is I take ends and you fold them as tight as you can, and you can get a nice tight chop. So we reached 8 minutes. So now we're just super easy. Just flick this little switch right here. Oh, there's no pressure left. So that's cool. Now we can just open it. But if there was pressure, that's when it would have released. So make sure you use like an oven mitt, napkin, or gloves. This pot's hot. We're gonna take this, we're gonna transfer it into this bowl so we can let it cool a little bit. So this is our newest appliance. It's our favorite. It comes in 4 colors. We have black and silver, black and copper, red, and mint. But my favorite is the black. It's super sleek, looks good with any kitchen setting. It has 8 presets, including a reheat and a keep warm function. So if you just so happen to forget a lot about the food that you make in an air fryer, you can easily select the keep warm function and it'll continue to keep your food warm. It also ranges from 90 degrees to 400 degrees, so you can dehydrate as well as like really air fry the exteriors of stuff. So you can do beef jerky all the way up to French fries, chicken tenders. It can do it all. Take these, and we're just gonna rest them. Put something down just to be safe. Rest them here, let them chill. So we're gonna assemble our tabbouleh salad. Just gonna fluff these up, make sure there's not too much heat locked down at the bottom. And we're just gonna add our arugula and our parsley, onion, and tomato. Drizzle a little olive oil, and then some salt, and some fresh cracked pepper. And then for a little extra freshness, we're going to do a little bit of fresh lemon juice as well. And that's it. Voila. You have lunch. It tastes super fresh. That parsley in there is really good. With the lemon, I'm going to keep eating. Go shopping.